It's Bianca here and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been over a month that I've posted a video and I'm so sorry about that. I'm back here with a makeup tutorial on this look right here. I think you can use this look for any event that you're going to, but I specifically did this look for a New Year's kind of look, like if you're going to a New Year's party, if you're going to celebrate New Year's with your family or your friends and you want to show up as the extra bitch like me, then you guys could definitely recreate this look. This is the palette that I used to create this look. You guys don't necessarily have to have this exact palette. You guys can use any colors that you guys have, or you can use any other colors that you guys want and still be able to do this look. I hope you guys enjoy this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm just gonna stop talking. Why? Oh my god, I don't know what's wrong with me. If you want to learn how to recreate this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I already moisturized and cleansed my face. I'm gonna go in with my favorite primer, the Touch and Soul No Problem primer. I just take like one little pump. You don't really need that much, just to warm it up between my fingers and just put that in the areas where I do have large pores. Just bring it outwards because this does smooth out my skin. I'm also gonna go in with the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. This is such a great setting spray if you do have oily skin like me. My skin tends to get so oily and this really keeps the oils at bay. So I'm just gonna spritz a little bit of that. I do like to focus this in the T-zone right here where I do get oily mostly. Another thing that I've always been doing that I just love doing is putting powder where I set the primer, which is mainly right here, to also calm my oils because my face gets so oily quick. I use one of these little small ones. I can't use a wet beauty blender on my face. Only when I'm doing like foundation or concealer, I'll use a wet beauty blender, but when I'm not, no siree. I don't like applying powders with a damp beauty blender. A lot of people are doing that, but not me. I personally don't really like it. So now that I have powdered my face down, we're now ready to apply foundation. My favorite foundation right now is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. This is a 2-in-1 foundation concealer. I never use this as a concealer, just as a foundation, because I don't know if I would like it as a concealer. But I do love the finish of this foundation, and I always get compliments like, oh my god, Bianca, your skin looks so smooth, it looks so natural, it doesn't look cakey, and it's all because of this foundation. So I really do recommend this one. I am in this shade 8 Golden Neutral. I actually matched it myself at Sephora because fuck Sephora. Oh my god. Okay, since I'm here, you know what, let's catch up because I haven't filmed in forever since my story time, which was almost gonna be already a month ago. But I'm gonna tell you guys my story at Sephora, my little malfunction, not malfunction, this little a little problem that I had at Sephora that made me not want to go shop there anymore, but I still am because how else am I gonna get any of those other products? I had a little problem at Sephora. What happened was I walked in because it was like a Sunday night. I had walked in because, you know, I was gonna go to the Patrick Star pre-launch party at MAC, but my ass was 45 minutes late and I did not know they were gonna shut down the whole Dillard's for the party. So I wasn't able to attend the party. Okay, so I was like, dang it, I was really sad, but like whatever. So I was like, you know what, I have money to spend. I'm gonna go to Sephora. I need to pick up a few things anyways. So I went. And when I'm in Sephora, I don't go for necessarily what I need. I go look around, like, even though I know what's already there. But I just like to look around because I just love being surrounded by makeup and skincare and just all these products at Sephora. I just love Sephora in general. Like, I can literally be there for hours just looking at things that I've already seen millions of times. I was looking around as per usual, the things I always do. I just go look around. So I was in the lash and lash glue section, which is where they have the brushes and all the other stuff, right? So I was just going around looking there, and I picked up the House of Lashes lash glue because I was like, I don't usually wear lashes, but do I need this? They say it's really good. Do I need it? Do I want to buy it? I don't know. So I was really just there holding the thing, like, just really debating whether I wanted to buy it or not. So I was still looking at it. I was looking around because in back, like right next to, in front of the lashes was the clinic section, and I did want to get a moisturizer, but I wasn't sure what moisturizer I wanted to get. I'm gonna go with my concealer. I love the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Medium. As you can tell, I'm like almost out of this concealer. Or you're gonna get any little bit that I have in there. Okay, so I'm gonna apply that under my eye. And anywhere else where I do like it highlighted. Okay, so back to my story. She was like, do you have any questions? Do you need help or anything? Can I help you? I was like, oh yeah, I have a couple of questions. So I had asked her about moisturizer for oily skin. So I put back the lash glue and I was like, oh, okay, she's gonna go help me. So I'm gonna go and whatever, I'm just gonna put this back. I don't think I need it after all. So I had seen that this other worker, completely different lady, but I didn't see her face or anything, came to where I was and then walked away. So I was like, whatever. I didn't think anything of it. Well, except for like while she was like watching me, she just went back and didn't even ask me for anything, but whatever. So I go, you know, the lady's showing me the moisturizers and I'm like, okay, thank you, whatever, right? So it was already close to closing time, so I was like, okay, I need to go get a brow pencil. So I'm gonna go to the benefit section. I was there looking for my brow pencil in my shade and they didn't have it. So this lady, I guess who was closing up in the front, was like, our registers are gonna close already if you want to make your final purchase. So I was like, oh, okay, but I have this one quick question. Do you have the group proof in my shade? So she goes and looks, whatever, they don't have it. So she's like, oh, we don't have it, I'm sorry, and it's been sold out, and I don't know, whatever. I was like, okay, thank you. So I'm walking out, and then the bitch stops me and is like, she's like, are you gonna take that lash glue you were holding? And I was like, in my head, I was like, what? Like, what is she talking about? And then I remember, oh, she's talking about the lash glue I was holding. I guess she saw me with it. I was like, oh, I put it back. I'm not going to take it. And she was like, no, I saw you with it. And I was like, no, I put it back. And then she was like, let me just blend out my concealer first. Damn it. And now back to my story. I just quickly went to go put powder everywhere I had the concealer. And she was like, no, I saw you with it. And I was like, no, I put it back. And she was like, I saw you with it right here. And I was like, do you want to check me? I don't have the lash glue. She was like, okay, well, let me check. So she calls like the people like on the little ear things that they have at Sephora, how they communicate with others. And she calls like, and she's like, check cameras on lash glue. So I was like, this bitch, she really thinks I'm stealing a $9 lash glue. So she goes and she checks and she's like, okay, well, you can go. And I was like, do you want to check me to see if I'm stealing anything else? And she was like, no, ma'am. So I was like, okay, thank you. So I just leave and she's like, have a good night. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I leave. I was so mad. Like, that's so unprofessional. Like, how can you accuse someone of like taking something that they're not even taking? Like, it's just so unprofessional. I think it's unprofessional. Like, just like, why? Like, why would you even like do that? Like, I don't know. So like 3 weeks later I go back and my mom was in town, so she's like, oh no, we're gonna go back and we're gonna find that bitch. And I was like, oh my god, mom, because my mom was just like that. She was so we go and we talk to the manager and the manager's like, I'm so sorry, I apologize and all this other stuff. And she's like, well, do something about it. Like, really, I know that they're not gonna do anything about it. It's like, mom, they're not gonna do anything. She's like, I don't care, it's gonna go. I was like, okay, fine. I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder and this Real Techniques multitask brush. I'm going to set the rest of my face. But yeah, that is what happened to me at Sephora. I was really sad about it. Because I was like, honestly, like, that's so embarrassing. Like, you're basically getting accused of, like, stealing. And like I just thought it was so embarrassing. I was so embarrassed. Like literally my heart dropped when she had told me that. I was like, what? Like you think I'm stealing? Like you're literally telling the most innocent girl ever. You know, I'm a loyal buyer, you know, I come here almost every other month or whatever and I buy something, and the fact that you're accusing me of stealing, I was just so mad. Like my heart was like racing, and I didn't have time to like look because everything was happening so fast. Like I didn't have time to look at her name tag or whatever. So I was like really mad about it. It was just really embarrassing and I felt really sad. I was like, why does this girl think I'm stealing? So for brows, I've really been loving this Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Crayon Pencil. This is like a pencil. I really been loving this. Oh my god, look how much I have left. You can't really see, but damn it, I love this pencil. I'll probably just use this to outline my brow because this really does get me a precise brow. Just to have this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Shape and Fill pencil to fill it in. But I'm gonna do my brows off camera and I will see you guys right now. Okay, so I went ahead and did my brows, cleaned them, and set them off camera because it is literally a whole process and you guys don't want to see it. And you guys have already seen how I fill in my brows. If you haven't seen that, I will link down below my brow tutorial, how I fill them in and how I clean them. But basically I used to clean and conceal my brows and prime for eyeshadow, I used the Tarte Shape Tape. I used this one, reason being on my eyelids only because this is an amazing eyeshadow primer, and also because I'm running out of it. Like I literally don't have any on the thing. Like I barely have any product on there. Like I just literally scrape it from inside. So that's why I used that. And then I used my, of course, my trusty Luminous translucent powder. For today's look, I'm going to be using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. Can you guys see it? Yay! Yeah, she's dirty. She's been used. I still don't know what I'm going to do for today. Like, I don't know. Should I... Something for New Year's. I think it should be something grudgy. I think I'm going to go in with this shade, this third shade. It is like a really pretty transition color, and I'm going to use my Morphe M533. This is an amazing like crease brush if you have hooded eyelids like me. I can, you know what, I'm gonna zoom in a little closer so you guys can see what I'm doing with my eye. But if you guys have like hooded eyelids like me, this is an amazing transition brush. But basically I'm just gonna run that all over my lid, not my lid but my crease. And I'm just going to keep going back in with that shade. I'm going to go in with my Modern Renaissance, and I'm going to go in with the shade Raw Sienna. As you can see, she is beat. Like, she is one of my most used shades out of all my eyeshadow palettes because I just love this shade as a transition. Like, it's such a pretty shade. What are you guys' New Year's resolutions? Mine is, like, for sure, like, lose weight. Like I really want to lose weight. I really want to get that nice revenge body because these guys really be sleeping on me, like honestly. So I think if I lose weight I'll probably become a little bit more attractive, I think. Maybe, who knows. But I'm really excited. I mean, lately I haven't, you know, it's the holidays. You know, when you're Mexican it's really hard to lose weight because I just can't stay away from tamales. Like honestly, like tamales are literally my favorite food ever. I can eat a whole dozen. I like to see someone try me at a like tamale eating contest. Like I would for sure win that. But yeah, that's one of my New Year's resolutions. That's literally always has been my New Year's resolutions, but it just never happens. But like this year, like I'm actually determined to actually start working out and losing weight. I know this past week, me and my friend Emma, she's actually one of my closest friends, like my best friend. We actually worked out, and it was just one time, and then like after that we went to like McDonald's. So it really went to like nothing. Like it was just like a whatever workout, I guess, since we went to McDonald's after. But whatever, it's okay. When it's the holidays, you can eat whatever you want. There's no diets, none of that. But okay, now that we have our transition down, that's actually a really deep transition that we have going on, but we're rolling with it. Because honestly, I don't even know what look I'm going for at this point. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. I don't really know what I'm doing. Leave in the comments down below what's one of y'all's New Year's resolution. I want to know. I'm really curious. Because for sure mine is try to lose weight, which I really want to achieve. You know, I'm going to be turning 17 this month. Well, January 26th is my birthday, so I'm really excited. Another one of my New Year's resolutions is to really stay consistent in YouTube. I know I haven't really been consistent. That's one of my big things, but it's really hard when, you know, you got school and the holidays. You just want to lay back and relax and eat and just do all that good stuff. Okay, so for my next shade, I'm gonna really try to incorporate this black that we have here. I'm gonna try to put that in there. We're gonna go in with this shade right here in the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I'm gonna really try to deepen that up in the crease. I'm using a Wet n Wild brush. I don't know what brush this is called, but it's one of them. I got it for Christmas also. Thanks, Mom. Shout out to you for getting me the Wet n Wild brush set. I had actually been really wanting this brush set because it has been really floating around the internet lately because of the whole Kylie controversy about her $360 brush set, which is real crazy. And honestly, I think these Wet n Wild brushes are exactly similar to her brush set, but these are more like softer, like synthetic bristles. Hers are actually natural hair bristles, so obviously hers are not cruelty free. If you guys are into that kind of stuff, like if you guys are really against that kind of stuff, I'm gonna really put that more in the outer V. I'm gonna take this pencil brush from Wet n Wild. I've never gone in with that green shade, but it's like calling my name for a grungy look, so I'm gonna go with it. And if this turns to crap, well, fuck me. I'm gonna put that here. Honestly, I believe in this look. Actually gonna go in with my Morphe M513 brush and really pack that on the outer V, and then bring that to the crease to really create that smoky, grungy look. Actually, I'm not mad at this. I am not mad at myself for going in with this shade. Okay, it doesn't look blended right now, but trust me, we're not done with it. I'm gonna keep going in with that shade and really deepening that up. I'm gonna blend that out, and I'm gonna be using my M532 brush from Morphe again. I'm gonna go back in with this shade to really blend out that color we just put down. And because we're already missing our transition, which is usually what happens when I do my eyeshadow, I usually lose that transition. But you're going to want to go in with a light hand when trying to blend out a dark color. And now I'm going to go back in with that pencil brush. And to deepen that up, I'm going to go in with the black shade to really deepen up that color that we got going on. And now I'm going to go back in with this M532 brush and really blend that out. So I'm going to really make sure that that's being blended and winged out. I'm going to add some translucent powder under my eye so it can catch any fallout. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in and cut the crease. And after I cut my crease, I will be back because this takes a long while. Just going to go back and blend. The shade I'm going to go in is with this green shade right here. And I'm going to apply that. I'm going to be using my Morphe M210 brush. This is literally the most amazing brush ever for applying pigments and stuff like that because it's so densely packed. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, like, it's such a nice, like, brush to really pack in pigments and stuff like that on the lid. Before I do that, I'm just going to wet it so that we won't have too much fallout. Using my Mario Badescu facial spray. This is my first time like actually like digging into this green shade, so I'm really excited. Oh god, it's so pretty. It's just something way out of my comfort zone. Like, I've never dealt with these colors. I'm gonna go back in with the Wet n Wild pencil brush. And I'm just gonna use whatever product's on there to lightly blend this out. And I'm just gonna go back in a little bit with that black shadow because we kind of lost it after we cut the crease. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more of that and then blend it out. Okay, so after I put in that black, this is how my look is looking so far. Oh god, ignore the under eye, but I'm like really loving this look. Like, it doesn't, like, it looks unblended from far away, but trust me guys, I don't want to go close to the camera because I look gross close to the camera. But trust me, it's like really welly blended and it's really pretty. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and finished the other eye. Oh my god, I didn't wipe off my makeup. Now, I'm still debating whether I want to attempt to put lashes on. The lashes I have are the Dummy Wispy Ardell lashes. And I'm really debating whether I should put them on because every time I put lashes on, I always have a hard time. Wish me luck. Actually proud. Okay, so I put on lashes without having a hard time. Thank god. Wow, I'm really proud of myself. Although they're the Dummy Wispies from Ardell, so they obviously did not do a lot to my look, but whatever, we're just gonna roll with it. Now I'm going to move on and do my lower lash. Just gonna grab that green dark shade that we went in on this flat definer brush from e.l.f. It's actually an eyeliner brush, but I like to use it to go to my waterline. Honestly, I feel doing the lower lash line like completes any look that you do. I think it just completes like any look. So now for the rest of the eye, I'm going to go in with the transition shade that I had put down, which is this one. Can you guys see? I'm going to go in with this and blend that green out. Oh, I didn't say what brush. I'm using the Morphe M562. Oh my god, my hair looks so disgusting. Why doesn't nobody even tell me? For the inner corner highlight, I'm going to go in with this one right here, the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is such a pretty, like, inner corner highlight. Where's my inner corner highlight brush? I'm actually going to spritz it so it can be a little bit more blinding. With a smoky eye, you do need a blinding inner corner. Yep. Wow, that's an inner corner. I brought in the inner corner highlight to kind of like, I guess, widen my eyes. Honestly, I don't know what I did. I'm actually living for this look. I've never done anything like this. It's like so out of my comfort zone, but I'm living for it. So to comb my lashes with some mascara, I'm going to go in with the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. This has been my favorite mascara for the past month now. Let me know if you guys want me to do like a favorites of the year video, which I'm pretty sure you guys don't care like about my favorites because I'm like no one. I do like a matte like highlight for the brow bone. I don't like shimmers. But that's just my personal preference. If you enjoy shimmers, then you guys can of course put a shimmer brow highlight. So next I'm going to go in with contour slash bronzer. My holy grail bronzer slash contour is the Hoola Benefit bronzer. This is such an amazing one. Mama's hit pan. So sad, so sad. To chisel my cheeks, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe N437, and I'm just gonna grab some of that and chisel the cheeks. I'm gonna bring that to the forehead. Although I don't have a big forehead, I just like to put it up there so it can all come together. Put that on my jawline. You guys know who like I absolutely like love watching on YouTube? Michael Finch. Like, he's literally the funniest like person on earth. Like he's just such a funny like person in general. Like I love him. Like, he's so funny. So I can go in and bronze. I'm going to take that same bronzer. I'm going to be using another Wet n Wild brush. This is a more tapered kind of brush, which I love for bronzer. My typical bronzing brush that I do love is the Morphe M51, but she is so dirty that if I use her, my makeup's gonna come out muddy. So I've really been loving this one though. It's such a soft brush for bronzing. So I'm just gonna take some of that and bronze. And I'm actually going to go back in with my Wet n Wild contouring palette, and I'm going to use the highlighting shade and put it under my eye. I'm just going to brighten it by using this brightening powder from the contour palette. I've really been loving this brush from Wet n Wild to contour my nose. It's really sad that I can't tell you the name of these brushes because they don't have names, but it is the Chrome collection. But this is such an amazing like contour brush because it's nice and tapered. So I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. To kind of blend out that contour that I have on the nose, I'm going to use also this Wet n Wild brush to blend that out. And now to clean that up, I'm going to be using this side of my Real Techniques sponge to really clean up that contour. While I let that bake on my nose, I'm going to go in with blush. I'm going to be going in with, of course, my Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink blush. This has been in my videos since my very first video, so I really need a new blush. So y'all get me on some new blush. So leave me in the comments like what blush you guys like, whether it's drugstore or high end, because mama needs a new blush. And I'm also going to be using this Wet n Wild brush. This is such an amazing blush brush. Like, of course it's not in the shape of one, but I really do love this for applying blush. For highlighter, this has been my favorite highlighter since I got it, which I can't remember when I got it, but this is the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive, and this highlighter is so blinding. I love it so much, although I don't think it is for my skin type because it does look a little bit lighter, but like, just look at how blinding the highlighter is. Like, it's not glittery, like it's just like a highlighter. Like it looks like how a highlighter is supposed to look. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna wipe off that bake on my nose. I'm still learning, so if it doesn't look contoured, just let's pretend it's contoured, okay? And I'm gonna put it on my lips. And I don't like putting highlight on my nose, but we're gonna go for it since it's New Year's. I definitely recommend these highlights. I do know YouTubers have coupon codes with Ofra, so I know Nikki Tutorials have one. So if you go to Nikki Tutorials videos, I'm pretty sure she has it in her description box. So I definitely recommend you guys go get you one of these. They are $35. They're pretty pricey, but I bought these on the Black Friday sale. So this came out to 17 bucks, which is a steal. Like, it's so good. I'm just gonna set my makeup, and I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. Yeah, I think that's it for my face. I seriously love showering in setting spray. Like, I love it. Oh god, look at that highlight. I'm gonna go in with a nude lip to kind of not take all the attention away from the eyes. Favorite lip combo is the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 1000 Kisses lip pencil, and this is in the shade Tiramisu. And my favorite liquid lipstick ever is the Jeffree Star in Celebrity Skin. I have the mini one because I did get the minis nudes thing. This is such an amazing liquid lipstick. Like, the formula is so good. It's a comfortable liquid lip, and honestly I think these do last a really long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. So as I let that liquid lipstick dry, like, this is literally the prettiest nude I could find that actually goes with my skin tone, because I noticed like some nudes are too like light for my skin and it makes me look like I'm wearing nothing on my lips. Some nudes, I don't really like the undertones of them, but this one is like just the perfect nude. I love this color. Like, it's just my go-to. I literally wear this with every look that I do. It's an amazing look of lip. I personally love also putting on lip gloss. And my favorite lip gloss that I've been loving is the AOA Diamond Lip Gloss. This is how it looks like. This is such a pretty lip gloss. It is also $1, so I really recommend you guys go snag you one of these on Miss A. Yeah, Miss A. This is such a pretty lip gloss. I've really been wanting to get my hands on the Fenty lip gloss. Like, oh, I haven't been able to get my hands on it, and I really need to. So this will have to do until I get my Fenty. I do love me a glossy lip. And this does have glitter in it, but for $1, most glitters you still feel like the graininess of it. This one you don't feel. It's such a comfortable lip gloss. I love it. Guys, I think that is it for this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on this New Year's Eve look. Whether you want to use this for New Year's or for any occasion that is coming up for you guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it, because I actually really enjoyed doing this look. I'm not even kidding you. This is way out of my comfort zone. I never go in with cool tones like these. Like, this is just so pretty and so grungy, and I'm wearing black because I don't know, like, honestly I feel like this whole look, it's a whole look. Like, I'm having a bling bracelet, my Dazzling Daisy ring, my daisy earrings, this choker, and like, I'm honestly, I'm feeling like a baddie right now. Like, oh my god. Don't forget to leave in the comments down below what you guys want to see from me next, because you guys never leave me comments of what you guys want to see. Do you guys just not want me to do YouTube anymore? Because if you guys don't, then just tell me. I really do love supporting local YouTubers that live around me. Like, honestly, like, I just think it's so nice to know that people in my area are doing YouTube also. So I really want you guys to go check out the Xoxos. They do vlogs of when they go work out and stuff, and just really cool vlogs, and they're really funny guys. I recommend you guys go check them out. I will leave their link down below, so go check them out. They're really funny. I think you guys should really go subscribe to them and go check out their videos and tell them I sent ya. And yes, I will see you guys in my next video, and yeah, bye.